Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to ETS2 1.40. Time for some tests on the night driving experience. We are here in the Grand Utopia map. Absolutely loving this update 1.10. And I think you guys will enjoy the night feels of this city. You look at the new reflections in the 1.40 update. You can even see the logo there, Salo, reflecting off that truck. Very nice. This looks like in a truck show, huh? The amount of reflections. Anyway, let's get going. Driving with a DAF XF today because Kriechbaum just released his new updated engine sounds for this truck. And we have a pretty cute little trailer here, only a single axle, perfect for Grand Utopia trucking, intra-city trucking. Very nice. You can see all the new beams from the update as well. And I'm sure we'll see a lot more later. And when you let go of the gas, it doesn't just disappear all the sound. Awesome, right? So here's how the interior looks like. No complaints there. We have a little bit of duplicating GPS here, but don't mind that because I love looking at that GPS. But it doesn't have a speed limit and you can't turn off the other one. I'm not using any truck nor trailer mods at the moment, not even any accessories. So this is all based on the default SCS content and the DLC, the DAF tuning pack. So we're carrying 8 tons of caviar. Should be pretty fancy, huh? Pretty expensive stuff. We're going to take it inside here in Utopia, but in a different area. That's the one from, how do you pronounce that? Loucharville to Clermont. And we're going to take I think this is a highway, yeah, A7, going around here a bit. So we should get a nice view of the city. Going to be a pretty short drive though, but let me know if you want to see more night driving, and I can do even a silent trucking on it. Anyway, really enjoying driving through this map. So many things to explore. The city vibe is real in this one. Interesting seeing a stop sign here, something I don't see often in Europe. In the US, it's more than apparent, more than prevalent. Anywhere you go, these 4-way intersections. Anyway, enjoy the drive, guys. And appreciate the new lighting update. It's just nice. They added so many things to the lights, how the lights work. I'm actually not sure how to pinpoint all of them, but I'm sure you guys will be able to distinguish some of the differences, the changes. In particular, what I like is how the light interacts with the other objects. Like, it's not standalone anymore. Oh, do I have to stay on the left side again? I think it's one of these confusing ones. Like, why would I stay on the left lane? But I think in this point it's like a one-way thing. Right, let's stay on that lane then. I had the same problem in the silent trucking episode. And it looks like I have a tail now. But yeah, what I like about it, in addition to the reflections, is how the light interacts with the rest of the world. It's not like standalone anymore. When you pass through a light, you see it reflecting inside your cab. You see each light interacting with every other light source in the vicinity. And they kind of do that nice merging, blending thing. Even sitting behind a car, sitting behind an AI vehicle, gives you a nice vibe. because you'll get that reddish hue of its tail lights, and it will spread, it will reflect onto even, ooh, fancy, onto the inside of your cab. That's a fancy looking train. But yeah, even inside here you see like the purplish tint, purplish hue of the cab. Just very subtle when there are no lights like that, and it's reflecting off there. And I think that's been there before, even in the older versions, but now it's much more obvious, and now it actually changes based on all the different lights that are coming across, like so. Yeah, everything just feels more dynamic. Oh, let's let that guy pass first. There you go. What's the speed limit here? Can I read? 70. Okay, I can do that. But here it's now 50. But yeah, nice to finally have a DAF XF updated sound again. The last time he updated this, I think, was last year, Feb 2020. Not even the F mod variant yet. So a year after. Oh, there you go. It's one of the highlights in this update. You can see how the amber light, this is what I was telling you guys about. It's not only on and off. It's like fading in and out very subtly, very slowly, smoothly. And it reflects in all the trailers, in AI vehicles as you pass along. Very nice. So if we go close here, I bet we should get a bit of that lighting. There it is, right? So cool. And as you go farther, that lessens, that effect lessens. Very nice. Are we under a bridge? Oh yeah, we are. So it's a bit echoey here. But yeah, look at that. Even from afar you can see. That adds so much to the entire experience of night driving. Beautiful. The only problem now is where will I take a photo? Because everywhere I look looks great. That's going to be a problem. But that's not going to be a problem for you guys. I'll take care of it. Out of everything I've seen so far, my favorite so far are those blinking amber lights. Where do I turn right? This looks like a train track. Oh, that one. Next one. That's my absolute favorite, the blinking amber lights. My second favorite is the reflection, or the reflections on the truck, like what we saw in the beginning of the video. The logo of the company reflecting off the truck. You can see it in very nice definition. And you guys pointed out as well, the side of the glass, you can also notice a few of the reflections in there, the side of this panel. You don't see it often though. Yeah, it's quite hard to see. Yeah, this entire update adds so much to night driving that I'm actually not very allergic to it anymore. Before, I remember whenever it gets night, just look for the nearest hotel or nearest rest area and fast forward to the day. Now it actually gives me a reason to stay at night, because you get an entirely different vibe, and all the colors of the city come alive. It's very nice. What's even more amazing, I think this is our lane, is we are driving here in Grand Utopia, a map mod. 1:1 map for those who are not familiar with it. Oh, this might be a valid candidate for photo later, although it's a bit dark. But we're on top of a bridge, and that looks promising. So what's even more amazing is, yeah, this is a custom map. This was built for 139 originally. But thanks to MyGodness's working style. And that's a good point you guys raised in the comments. Glad to see you guys are enjoying Grand Utopia as well. Some of you guys pointed out that MyGodness's working style is great because he uses most of the SCS default textures in SCS. Like, he doesn't create custom assets so much. He mostly reuses whatever SCS provides. So whenever SCS updates them for a version, this map automatically updates along with it. So it is very, update friendly from SCS point of view. So even though this was developed, this map, this update 1.10 was developed specifically for 1.39, it still works quite well with 1.40, and you can see all the lighting updates have reflected seamlessly. It's like it was built for 1.40 in the first place. Very nice. I hope this is getting recorded properly though, as nice as it looks in the video. That's what I'm seeing right now as I'm playing this. Do we have lights reflecting? Okay. Yeah, and at night there is no problem with the beams. The beams are perfectly visible. I was reading through this in the SES forums about the night lighting. Of course, a lot of people have their own reactions and preferences about it. But there have been some updates as well, some comments from Sissel, who is now officially part of SCS. He highlights some of the new things that they've done, and one of the things is what he calls refraction. Like even the low beams, the light beams, and the reflections on the ground that our headlights make, they are affected now by refraction. So before, there's like a blind spot right in front of the truck. Now there is not anymore because of that so-called refraction. If you guys have more info on that, let me know, okay? Yeah, that's one of the cool things that has been added. It's very nice. I like this small trailer. Perfect for Grand Utopia. I'm not sure where I should go. I think should be here. Otherwise we get on the highway. Look at how beautiful that looks when I hit the brakes there. How that reflection is. That one. Very nice. Very cool. Oh man, this is going to be a very short video. Might do a silent trucking with night driving, just because I haven't had enough. With night driving though, I couldn't imagine it's best to be driving around in the city, so you have all those artificial lights lighting up the entire scenery. Because if you are traveling on the countryside, chances are it's going to be just pitch black. It's only going to be your headlights and the headlights from other vehicles that are lighting up the way. Is this where we're delivering this, Renar? Yes it is, Renar Logistic. Okay, this is the entrance then. Can we fit through there? We should be able to, since we are a fairly small trailer. Might climb the curb there a bit, just a tad. Okay. This is why we want a small trailer in this area. Lots of skimpy passageways. But yeah, as promised guys, here is the night lighting for 1.40. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick ride. I will for sure do more as the updates come, as the tweaks from SCS arrive. We've seen a couple of updates. Oh, interesting. Interesting spot here. I think we'll have to reverse. We'll have to make a U-turn here and then reverse from the left side. Let's do that. Let's lower the window here. How are you guys liking the engine sound? For me it's okay, but I think I like his Volvo sounds better. Not sure if this is my favorite. Sounds a bit noisy, but maybe that's how DAF XF sounds like. Maybe I just like the more bassy sound of the Volvo engine. That's more of a personal preference for me, I guess. So we can compare it with the previous silent trucking video. And let me know which you like better. The Volvo sounds or the DAF sounds. I do like the look of this truck though. Very sleek. I haven't been able to highlight it so much because it was dark. Let me show you once we park. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. I'm going to hit that trailer. It's a bit harder to actually maneuver this trailer because it's so small. It's very jittery. It's very sensitive to those maneuvers, to those turns that you do. Yeah. Which actually put me off a bit. Let's align that better here. I do like the subtle sounds though from this truck. Looks like the air pressure releasing, the shifting sounds. That one. That one. That one's very nice. But the actual engine sound, I'm not so sure. Still a question mark on that one. You guys let me know what you think. But I'll take this any day over the default SCS sounds at the moment. So, can't complain. There we go. That's more like it. Let me show you how the truck looks. That's how it looks. Super sleek. And I love the shining DAF logo in front. Reflective. Very similar to the one at the back right there, right behind me. Cool, and all part of the default SCS content as well. Very nice. Okay, good to go. 8 kilometers, 46 minutes. Oh, so there's something different with the scaling, I guess, when you get to the highway. In reality, it took us less than 20 minutes, which is something I'll happily take. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that short video. Catch you in the next one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you prefer to see next. Thanks for driving with me. Clumsy Trucking, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.